Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Nikki D here, and I'm back with another video. All right. Today I'm talking about preparing your table. Okay, preparing your table. Let me fix this because I know. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Preparing your table. So, what I mean by preparing your table is are you ready for the harvest season? Are you doing everything that's necessary to harvest, okay? To fulfill what is needed in your life. And so I'm just wanting to come here to talk to people about how to prepare your table for harvest, okay? Many of us, we don't have backup plans. We don't have ways out when the going gets tough, right? Hey, what's up, Lucretia? What's up, sis? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I appreciate you. And so many of us, we let our employers prepare our table for us, right? We let our employers prepare our table, okay, and tell us how much we can make, right? That's preparing our table. All right, when we go to work every day, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So you got somebody to kind of help you out a little bit. So they're paying you a set amount per hour. Okay, and so that's keeping you afloat. That's helping you get your bills paid. That's helping you to pay your car note. That's helping you to provide for your children. And that's what it should do. That's wonderful. That's great. That's fine. But there comes a time where you have to be able to prepare your own table. Because many of us, including I, have been in a position where I was letting my employer prepare my table for me. Okay, I was letting my employer prepare my table for me. Okay, and when they said they had enough of feeding me, then I was left out there to feed myself. I was left out there to feed myself without a backup plan, which is what happens to most of us when we lose our job. We are scrounging, trying to find a way to prepare our own plate. Okay, because we were so used to the job preparing it for us. We were so used to that guaranteed money as long as we showed up for work and did what we were supposed to do. All right, but what happens when the unexpected happens? I'm gonna say that again. What happens when the unexpected happens? What happens when the hands that prepare your table are no longer there to prepare your table? You want to be able to have a backup. Period, point blank. And many of us, we sit here and we're saying to ourselves, oh Lord, I need a blessing. I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. And steadily, you've got the answer to your blessing coming right past you time and time and time again. But you steady saying no, 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 no. Because you think you've got it all figured out. Because your job is preparing your table. Okay? Now, it's bad enough that your job is preparing your table for you and you still looking to eat somewhere else, or you're still looking to get from somewhere else. So that tells you that them preparing the table for you is not enough. And so we want to get out of the habit of, when it's too late, trying to prepare our own table. Always having that backup. Being able to put your hands in the dirt, being able to get your hands dirty to prepare your own table. All right. So you will always be able to eat. Because let me tell you something. They can let you go from a job. A job can be taken from you like that. Okay. Like that. At no notice, at any given point in time, your job can be taken away from you. But guess what can't be taken away from you? Guess what can't? Your determination, your drive, your motivation, your knowledge, that cannot be taken away from you. Okay? So even when an employer says, I'm done with you, you still have your knowledge. You can still have your drive. You can still have your motivation. You can still have your determination. And that's all it takes to succeed. It doesn't take an employer stepping their hands into your success. Okay, it takes you stepping into your own success. It takes you applying your knowledge, your determination, and your motivation. all the blood, sweat, and tears that you give to your job, be able to give it to something else. So when your job decides to let you go, you still are able to allocate your resources and your knowledge to something else that's already in the making. Okay? And it's so, so very important because, like I said, we are out here walking blindly thinking that we are in a secure job, a secure position, when really we're not. When really anything goes. You know what I'm saying? The playing field is wide open. And so when you start to see things like this that come across your screen, a lot of people, frown their nose up at online marketing, people in business online. But let me tell you, every person who is in business online, let me tell you something. They have the motivation. They have the determination. They know that they need to have a backup to their backup. They know that their job ain't safe. They know that they want more out of life. They know that if something goes wrong, they have this that they can focus on to make things stay afloat. But when you don't have a backup to that, then there's not much to stay afloat. And here's another thing. You don't want it to get to the point where the government is preparing your plate. Okay? Because that's what ends up happening a lot of the time. You lose your job because your job is no longer preparing the plate for you. So now you're going to the government. Now you're getting the assistance. And hey, listen, I've been there, done that. I have, used the system for that for a moment, but it's to be as a stepping stool. But many of us, we fall short and we have to go to the system, okay, and allow for the government to prepare your plate. Okay, so each time you're allowing somebody else to take control over your life, control over your finances, control over what it is that you're going to do with your life, how much you're going to get, because you're limited. Okay, you're limited. Okay, and if you're able to work more than the selected hours that they give you, trust me, you're gonna work hard for that extra money. You're gonna give every little bit of you to make that little bit of extra money of overtime. Okay? But why could you not take the same resources, the same determination, the same motivation to put into something that you can always have as a backup to your backup when things go south, when things go wrong? And this is where having online business and things like that can really help people. I mean, I've known it's helped tons of people. It helped me. I've told my story over and over again. I remember when I got laid off from my job about 2.5 years ago. All right. And I was getting unemployment. They were preparing my plate when I lost my job. But it was next to nothing. It was little to nothing. It wasn't even what I was getting from my job. We know that they only give you a portion, So, they're spoon feeding you money. And I was like, you know what? Something's got to give. And so I decided to take $18 out of that check. And I really didn't have much, but I have 3 girls, I got a whole family, okay? So I decided to take some money and invest it. And that's how I got started into doing even online business in the first place. Because I knew that there had to be something better. There had to be a better way. There had to be a way that I can gain more control over myself, over my time freedom, over my finances. And so I decided to just jump in and do it. Okay. And I haven't looked back since. I'm no longer with the company that I started with, but I'm in a much better place, a much better position now. All right. So let me stop and say hi to a few people who have tuned in. Hey, Lucretia, I think I said hey to you. Hi, Nana. That's my grandmother. She jumped on. Hi, Gloria. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Beauty Vine. Lakeisha, my cousin. What's up, girl? Hi, Perry. Anthony. What's up, Najee? Thanks for tuning in. Velma. Jennifer. Roger. That's Team Legacy in the building. Bernard. Hey, Roger. Yeah, I'm doing good, Roger. I hope you are as well. Happy Friday to everybody. Friday. Made it to the end of the week. Yes, Najee. Always have a plan B and C. Like my brother said, you better have a plan A through Z. Okay? And then some. Because you just never know. So you want to for me, I put my hand in many pots. Okay? I put my hand in many pots until something breaks. And when I see something's breaking, then that means that, all right, now it's full steam ahead. Okay? You got to try different things. You got to try different ways. You can't just say it's the way of, I'm just going to go to my regular 9 to 5 and just hope that they don't fire me. But if they fire me, I'm just going to go get unemployment. If they fire me, I'm just going to go get food stamps. If they fire me, I'm just going to go and do this until I find another job. No, it needs to be, okay, I'm going to go and work this job. I'm going to use this job to invest in something on the side that I can do to make additional money. So if my job lets me go, I have something to hold on to. I have traction there. I have traction. Okay, I still have a way to prepare my own plate without having to hold my hands out to somebody else to prepare it for me. And so I just think this is just so important. And people miss the whole vision behind it because they're so concerned about how much money it is to start something, how much money it is. Well, listen, you want to do it while you got the money, because when you ain't got the money, you're going to wish that you had done it when you had the money. Because now, when you lose your job, then, you're going to be like, where am I getting my next dollar from? Where am I getting my next dollar from? So this ensures that you have a way to get your next dollar. This ensures that you have a way to still somewhat stay above ground, above level. And that's what it is all about. Okay? Gaining complete control over your finances. So when that job stops, when that unemployment stops, when them food stamps stop, when all that stuff stops, you have a way to make do for yourself. It's about self-preservation, taking care of you, preparing your table for the harvest. Because if you ain't preparing for the harvest, there's not going to be anything to harvest. Okay? And if there's something to harvest, you're only harvesting whatever somebody decides to give you, whatever your job decides to give you. Like I said, whatever the government decides to give you. Aren't you tired of somebody just deciding what they're going to give you? Aren't you tired of that? Aren't you ready to say, listen, this is what I want to give myself. This is what I want to do for myself. I mean, we really hold total control over our lives. I mean, come on, people. We're holding total control over our lives. It's just that people don't want to be held accountable for it. And a lot of times it's much easier to just say, oh, my job just fired me. Well, what do you do now? What do you do now? What do you do now while you have the job? So you don't have to say, what do you do now when you lose the job? Okay? It's about preparing your plate for harvest at all times. Especially for those of you who have children, you better be preparing a plate. You better be. What happens if you don't prepare a plate? What happens if your plate is empty? You don't eat. You don't eat. What they say, you don't work, you don't eat. Okay, so you don't go to work, you don't eat. So you lose your job, you're not going to eat. No, you're going to eat. You're going to eat. But the whole thing is, don't wait until the main secure thing or what you thought was secure just gets snatched from up under you to decide to do something. Do something today. You have plenty of opportunities that I know for a fact come across your screen. If anybody who's on Facebook has probably ran into a business opportunity of some sort. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are like, that's a scam. You can't do it. You can't. Well, if you couldn't, why are the people making money online? Why is there people every day changing their lives through it? Why is everything going to online? Okay, we are in an online society. Okay, we are just coming into everything being online. Companies are closing down because of online, because of the internet. So this is where it's at. It's about getting in where you fit in, but it's about preparing at the end of the day. All of it. Preparing yourself so you don't be stuck out there. Okay, preparing yourself so you don't have to be evicted from your home because you lost your job. You don't have to use the fact that you lost your job as an excuse because you had a backup. You don't have to worry about an eviction notice. You don't have to worry about your lights going out. You don't have to worry about your water going off. You don't have to worry about these things. You don't have to worry about your car being repossessed because you didn't have a backup. And so it's quite simple. Finding something that you can have passion about, something that you know, first of all, is going to help people, and do it. Okay? There's a company that I'm with that my Team Legacy is a part of. And it's all about helping people. 80% of Americans at least can use this service, because many of Americans don't know the knowledge that they teach back there. Many people don't know the things that can save your hind end when you need it the most financially. And so that's what it's about. And so definitely becoming part of something that's going to help the masses. There you go. There you have it. It can help the masses. It's legit. You can make money with it, and you can change somebody else's life. That's all you need. That is all you need. Because, like I said, it's winning season for everybody who decides to jump and take a chance at changing their own life and decide on taking a chance to put their life and their finances in their own hands. It's winning season. Okay, we're going into 2020. All right, we about to step up our game. We about to make it do what it do. Whatever, however you want to say it, doesn't matter. Get hyped. Get excited about making a change in your life. Just know, listen, you got to prepare your table. Don't wait for somebody to prepare it for you. Because just as quick as they can prepare it for you, they can take it from you. Your job, they can take it from you. The government, they can take it from you. Make your own plate. Period, point blank. That is what this video is about. Making your own plate. All right. You can continue to scroll past business opportunities. You can continue to scroll past YouTube videos that may be showing you how to do. I mean, there's people out here that's making a way. Like, I mean, they're not even part of actual online businesses. They're doing their own thing. Do you know how creative or how talented you are? I'm just saying, you don't even have to be in an online business. But just like if you go and look at my post that I just posted, the Most High has given us the secret sauce. We have it. We just choose not to use it. But if we use that secret sauce, guaranteed success. Use everything that has been given to you, that is a part of you, that is in you. Okay? And create. That's alchemy. Google it. Create. Okay? Because the more you create, the more you're going to get. The more you give, the more you're going to get. And so that's all of that works hand in hand. Use every portion of you to become the best you. Use every portion of you to prepare your plate, so you won't be left out there. Okay? And that's just really truly what it's all about. And so if you're looking for an amazing opportunity to become a part of that, you want to be able to see some additional income and things of that nature, I'm part of a wonderful, wonderful team. Okay, that I have actually, I've been kind of ghost. I've been kind of in my shell like a turtle here lately. And, and I do apologize. I have a tendency to be like that. But, I mean, my team is awesome, okay? Part of an awesome team, part of an amazing opportunity, is really truly here to change lives. It has changed my life. I just got a notification on my phone that I got paid. Didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So come join in on, just this awesomeness, this awesome sauce here. Okay, I'm just saying, become a part of something. That's another thing. Become a part of something that resonates with you, that vibes with you. So if you're vibing on the level of high frequencies and success, link arms with some people who are successful. There's nothing wrong with that. It's going to take you in a whole nother direction. And Team Legacy for sure is about success. It's about seeing others succeed. And that's another thing. Selfless people. And that's another wonderful thing. So if you're wanting more information about what it is that I do, and I do several things. It's not just this one opportunity that I mentioned. I do several things. You can definitely see, what you want to get yourself into. But if you want to join Team Legacy, just get with me. If you're watching this video from somebody else's page, get back with them. They can certainly get you hooked up so you can join our team and start getting in on this success here, okay? Because that's what it's about. We are about success, all right? Let me say hey to a few more people before I get off of here. Hi, what's up, Chantrell? She's Team Legacy in the building, my sister. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Deb. Thanks for tuning in. Talofis. Travis, Peggy. Hey, Travis, he's part of Team Legacy. I think I said hey to you, Najee. What's going on? Najee said the problem is that they get too comfortable in the job that they have. Exactly. Never get comfortable. Never get too comfortable. Because that's when it hurts the most. When you are so comfortable at your job, that's when it hurts the most. Because when they pull that rug from up under you and you be like, I never thought they would do that. Don't ever think that they would never do that. Never think that they would never do that. I've been in many situations enough to tell you, never think that they would not do that, because they will. Hey, Latoya, thanks for tuning in. What's up, Jennifer? Team Legacy. Faye, sis in the house. Team Legacy. Vanessa. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Tony? That's my brother. Wesley, brother from Team Legacy. Hey, what's up, Tyree? Thank you so much for tuning in. You actually caught my video. Hey, what's up, brother Brahim from Team Legacy in the building. Hi, Shannon. Hey, what's up, T? Another sis, Team Legacy. See, Team Legacy is big. If you didn't know, Team Legacy is big. There's so many of us. It'd be so hard for me to scroll through the chats. Like, I get so sidetracked with the chats because there's so many people. We've got a big team. We got a big team. What's up, Nicole, sis, Team Legacy? What's up? Alex, thanks for tuning in. Yes, Faye, yes. That's what people don't understand. You create your own life, your own story. That's right. Your own story, your own legacy. That's why we call it Team Legacy. Create your legacy for your family. You want to be able to leave something behind. You don't want to leave your children behind with just bills and debt and, wish you would'ves. Leave them with something that they can carry on with, Shanika, thanks so much for tuning in. And thank you so much for tuning in, Mike. So I appreciate everybody. And so just be great. Just find something to be a part of. And if it seems like Team Legacy could be for you, like I said, get back with me. Get back with me. I mean, it's an amazing opportunity. You can really make money. Like I said, I literally just got like a text message that told me I had money. And I was like, ooh, okay. So you really, really can't beat that. He said, T, get it, girl. Beautiful. Thank you. Y'all just went and got my hair done today. My hair is all natural. So, and I just sweated it out doing this video. So, but anyway, with that being said, I want everybody to have an amazing, wonderful Friday. It's a beautiful Friday out here. I hope it's beautiful where you are. Enjoy the last bit of Friday that you have, and just do something great. Take a chance. Jump out on the ledge. Take a chance. Okay? Join Team Legacy. Okay? All right. Peace out, everybody.